What is up, gamers? All right, Happy New Year. We're celebrating the Year of the Dragon with this very cool dragon playmat. We have a ton of stuff. We got a bunch of games, we got a bunch of cards. Let's get into it right now. Hope you guys have had a good New Year's. I know I didn't. Let's see what our first game is. Oh yeah, baby. It's Final Fight Streetwise. This game fucking rules. This game is pretty badass. It's got some cool music like Riot Starter. It's pretty good. I saw my friend, Tony. You can check him out at dlive.tv/BigTony1611. I probably fucked up the link. I'm gonna put it up on the screen just in case. Anyway, we're also gonna open some Yu-Gi-Oh packs right now. We got 4 booster packs. We got 2 special editions, and we're gonna open these in between everything. Nothing here is really that valuable other than, I want to say the last pack has some valuable cards. What do we got here? We got Glacial Beast, Iceberg, Narwhal. I don't know what the hell that is. We got Formud Skipper. We got Appliancer, Lyrical World. Okay. We got Galaxy Worm. And then we got Appliancer, Breaker, Bonkle. Well, that fucking sucks. The wrapper makes it look like this set has like cool fucking dragon cards, but it's like, look at this. We got fucking 3 like shitty little Corbo critters. I don't like this at all. Fuck that. I checked a price guide. Nothing in this is like worth a whole lot, so I'm just gonna go on to the next package here. We got some Duel Masters cards. What do we got? We got Nightmaster, Shadow of Decay. He's pretty good. He's a blocker, but he's not unable to attack. He can attack anything. He's pretty decent. We got Giga Slug. He has Slayer and he's a blocker, but he can't attack. But whoever he blocks is just gonna get insta-killed, so that's pretty fucking keyed. And we got Crystal Spin Slicer. He's pretty good. He's an Evo card. You slap him on a liquid people. He's got good power. He's also a blocker, but he can attack. And he's pretty decent. Like if you hit him on turn 2 on an Aqua Guard, you're gonna get pretty good power boost. Lastly, we got Rickaboos Screwdriver, one of the best aggro cards. He costs 2, he's got low power. He probably sucks on paper, but his tap ability just lets you instantly kill any blocker. So you can just pop like any blocker, usually Taj Miel since you're playing the fire deck. And he's good. You wanna run him a 4 of. So that's what we got for Duel Masters cards. We're gonna open another Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Hopefully we don't get totally fucked. But I have a feeling we do, because this is a glorified gacha game. Let's see what we got. We got Dogmatica Nation, Thunderhand, Dogmatica Nexus. He has a big attack and defense score. Maybe he's good, who knows. Got Diced Dice. I don't know that. We got Speedroid, Block, and Roll. Okay, that's cool. We got Fright for Jar. I know negative XP. He likes Fluffles and Frightfurs. That's kind of his deck that he plays along with Magical Musketeers. And we got Indulge Dark Lord. Well, she's like a weird demon girl. Mathmech Diameter. I don't play Math Mechs, I hate math. And we got Heavenly Dragon Circle. I think that's for the Tenyi deck. I don't play that either. We got a cool guitar. I don't even know if he's a good card or anything. I'm gonna read his effect real quick. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon 1 Speedroid token with a level equal to the original level of the synchro monster that used this card as material. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, check this out. Ghost Rider on PS2. I was watching my buddy Disco from Kino Quickly. He was playing this game. This actually looked pretty good. It's just a cool beat 'em up where you get to play as Nicolas Cage and pee fire on people and just beat them with your total chains of madness. Pretty good PS2 game. I highly recommend it. Anyway, next Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Fist of the Gadget. There's nothing in this set that I want other than this character right here. Fire Fist Peacock. You know, if she looks like Tamamo, she's got twin tails, she's got her armpit exposed. You guys know I'm all about that stuff. This is supposed to be another set that's all foil cards, so you get 5 cards a pack. Let's see what we got. We got Signet Conflict, and oh man, look how warped these cards are. They've been sitting on the shelf for a while at the store. Talkback Lancer, Shooting Code Talker. I don't understand this naming scheme. Oh hey, Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter. True Dracos used to be pretty good before they banned them. And then we got Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior. So, you know, if this was like a year ago before, you know, Sky Strikers and True Dracos got banned, I might have been able to build a decent deck with those, but sadly, I can't. All right, now, do I want to open the last card thing? You know what? I want to go gamer mode, actually. Let's do this. So, my good friend Bill, the Billdozer, in fact, he sent me a package with some PS Vita games that I gave him a long time ago because I wanted to know if he was even using them. Apparently he doesn't play PS Vita. I play PS Vita. PS Vita owns. It's probably one of the coolest consoles in my opinion. It's very underrated. It kind of died because of a lack of confidence, which sucks. But let's just move some stuff out of the way here. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. So we got Conception 2, PS Vita game, kind of a ripoff of Persona 4. It's like a dungeon crawler, except for the gimmick of this game is like you got a harem of hot anime babes. Let me just get that into focus. You got a harem of hot anime babes, and the main character, I don't like him. He looks kind of like effeminate. That's the YouTube appropriate word I can say. But all the girls in this game, pretty hot. You got everything. You got your Corbo girls. You got, you know, your Corbo mommies. Then you got hot blonde girls with big titties. And then you got like kind of sort of Corbo pics. And then you got this autistic girl, this girl with huge boobs. And then you got like this generic pink girl. And you can basically, how you make like little wizard guys to fight for you is you make a baby with them. And you know, this is a Coomer game. It's pretty out there. And then what else we got? We got Resistance, Burning Skies. I think this is a shooter. I've never actually played it, to be honest. I don't play shooters on consoles because I think that's majorly whack. Played a bit of Halo 3 back in the day, as well as Metroid Prime. And we got Gravity Rush. Pretty good game. I like it a lot. I'm gonna move this box back some more because I keep not getting it in focus, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Gravity Rush, pretty good Spider-Man simulator. And then lastly, we got Zeta Gundam, one of my favorite mecha animes of all time. I really like Zeta Gundam. It's cool. The robots are badass. Zeta Gundam right here is fucking cool. I love how this show is probably the most complex that Gundam has ever been. There's like 5 different factions that are all opposing each other. They had 3 different mecha designers. So they had one guy doing the like standard Federation Gundam robots that just, you know, they look like Gundams. They're supposed to be like heroic and stuff. And then they had another designer, I think it was Kunio Okawara or Okamura, whatever. He did the enemy units, so they like kind of had this alien Cyclops monster aesthetic to them. And then there was another guy who designed the Transformer robots, and they were just super abstract. Anyway, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, really edgy anime. I love it. It's got cool giant robot space battles and a lot of angst, so obviously it's an anime that I really like. And we got Persona 4 and Tales of Hearts R. So these are ports of JRPGs. Tales of Hearts was a DS game, then it got remade. It's got some pretty cool shit going on. It's kind of shoujo-y, but it has good combat mechanics. The main guy looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX dude, which is kind of why I picked it up, because you know I'm a big dual head. He's pretty fun to play as. The girl, she's pretty cool too. She's got like this Tekken juggling style. And the other guy I like playing as is this Knight guy because he's just like all aerial moves. The game is pretty cool because it has like a lot of juggling in the battles, and it's really high energy, I gotta say. Of course, we We also got Persona 4, the Golden. I mean, Persona 4, great game. I love Persona. Speaking of Persona 4, you know, my buddy, Big Tony 1611 at dlive.tv/Big Tony 1611 has been playing a lot of Persona 4 Golden. You should definitely check it out. They're pretty good streams and it's a pretty good game. I played the shit out of this back in the day. Let's get to the next pack. This is the only one that I actually looked up the price guide for because everything else showed pretty low prices. I don't expect to get anything good or rare from this. I mean, this is just for fun. I'm not trying to make money off Yu-Gi-Oh! That's stupid. I just collect these because I like the art. So we got Banquet of Millions, Mutant Blast. I think that's a new deck that just came out in here. We got Gluttonous Reptolfin Grethus. Okay, it's an interesting pun. It's a fish tuner though. Oh, Arcana Readings. This is a fucking insane card. So if you have a field spell, you get to choose the effect, but if you don't, you have to flip a coin. If heads, you can add a card from your deck to your hand that has a coin tossing effect except for this card. Or tails. Your opponent adds one card from their deck to their hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard to immediately after this effect resolves to normal summon one Arcana Force monster. So would you let your opponent get any card they want and, you know, be able to do whatever combo they need just to grab a monster card? Okay, we got Virtual World Beast Giu. I think that's from the Cyber World archetype. That's a new thing that came out with. I don't know off the top of my head how much this is worth, but I checked the price guide and nothing there other than like some dragon cards were worth a lot. So we got Tri-Brigade, Rugal, the Silver Sheller. Tri-Brigades are like another new thing that came out with the Jabbing Panda. Okay. I mean, I like the art on this, so it's definitely good. All right, so what do we got here? We got, I see Yu-Gi-Oh! That's pretty good. Okay. All right, so I don't know, what do I want to do? I'm gonna go with this first. I'm gonna open the Duel Masters cards. I'm gonna be quick though. A lot of people have been telling me to hurry up, and I agree. So we got Laser Whip, pretty good card. Let me put that into focus better. You get to basically activate Sonic Wing and Solar Flash in one card. Not a shield trigger though, so it kind of falls apart on that. Giga Claws, probably one of the most dangerous turbo rushes. Because if anyone broke a shield, which is really easy if you have a water card that can just pierce your opponent's defense, you can, just by attacking, doesn't have to hit anything, it just has to resolve its attack. Your opponent discards their entire hand. That's pretty good. We got Val Mulder, he's a 4-cost, 7 double breaker. He can't attack creatures, and when he battles, you have to destroy him afterwards, so. Mindlord Skytear has a cool silent skill where he can board wipe anyone that has power 3000 or less. He kills himself too, actually, so that's kind of funny. He is a pretty good board wipe card. We got Crystal Lancer. So I saw this. This was supposed to be like a promo or something, and it says promo, but I thought it was supposed to be a foil card, so I got a little fucked over there. We got Amber Piercer. I got the non-foil version, just because I don't want it to warp and stuff. And we got Armored Raider Gindavel. He's pretty good. I can't really say much. Venom Capsule, he has a really cool silent skill where he just gets to break a shield if he's tapped, which is very good. He's very weak though, but that's pretty keyed. Then we got Magma Dragon Melgars. He's a vanilla 4K dragon, but you could make him cost 2 if you have, what's her face, Coco. So potentially good. Another vanilla 4K and another vanilla 2K. So not much to say there, just pretty generic standard cards. And what do we got in here? We got some Final Fantasy cards. I bought some Fumo cards, if you would believe it. We got Vivi, the only character I like from Final Fantasy IX, just because he dresses like the old school black mage. So we got the Fumo Vivi. And then we got Selfie. I hate Final Fantasy 8 with a passion, but gotta give it some credit. It has some pretty hot babes. I'm pretty sure Selfie is at least 17, so I can legally have sex with her. I like the teacher girl too. She's pretty hot. She's a Fumo in this card, I guess, though. Anyway, we got Dark Magician. This is cool. This is from the movie pack. It's Dark Magician, but he's actually black. He's actually dark. Like, he's got some new threads. He's wearing his Supremes. He looks pretty swag. I like this. I got the blue eyes of this. This is not the secret rare. This is just the generic ultra. I want to get the secret. I have the secret blue eyes. I got it at the comic book store for like $2. And I found out later online that it was actually worth like 10 bucks. So I got like a really good deal. That was back before they price checked every card. So I got to like buy stuff that was like super valuable for like nothing and just kind of walk out with good deals. And last card. Are you fucking kidding me, Corbo? Are you fucking kidding me? Corbo, why? Why did you do this? I fucking just wanted one video without Corbotics. That's all I asked for. And then you fuck it up. I had good stuff here. I had great stuff. And you fucking... Damn it, Corbo! Ah! That's it, Corbo. You pushed me to my limit. Now I'm going to make you taste my noble phantasm. Actually, upon closer inspection, this card was a secret rare. We're gonna get to the final package here. I was mentioning Zeta Gundam. I watched that show back in like 2010 or something, and I told you guys what my favorite mobile armor in that anime is. Bound Dock. Check this motherfucker out. I gotta get it out of the box. Feast your eyes on this, boys. It's hard to get a full view because this is a very large box. This is a big Gundam kit. Look how thick this box is. Ever since I watched Zeta Gundam 10 years ago, I wanted a fucking gunpla of this thing so bad. I really did. And they finally did it last year or whatever. And I was so happy because the only one we had was like this really shitty one from the 80s that was just no good, had no articulation. This is a good kit. Just look at the magnitude of this thing. Look how big this is. I'm just gonna detach my camera real quick. This is a giant model kit. Just look at this box. It looks kind of like a sphinx. It's got like little, or not a sphinx, a jackal. That's the Egyptian thing I'm thinking about. This thing is hella tight. I'm really looking forward to putting it together and showing it off. It's gonna look really cool on my shelf. I fucking love Zeta Gundam. I've waited nearly a decade for them to make a new kit of this. I usually don't buy Gundam kits, honestly. I kind of gave up on that hobby. But this is gonna be probably the first time in years that I put together a Gundam kit, and I'm honestly really looking forward to it. Alright gamers, so who won today? Definitely the Gundam Chads and the Vita gamers, and probably Tone. If you don't watch his stream, I'm probably gonna get in big trouble. Please watch the stream. As for the losers, you know, definitely Corbo. Anyway gamers, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a happy new year. Catch you gamers later.